Hello, my name is Jasmine Robinson, and welcome to Lavender Lifestyle, where we place health, wellness, and entrepreneurship as a priority each and every day. Our mission is to treat our health like our wealth. If you don't put in the work, then you don't get paid. Let's explore what a lavender lifestyle looks like. It's a combination of health, wellness, and entrepreneurship from a young Black woman's perspective. Lavender is known to have many properties, such as being an antidepressant, a stress reliever, and can soothe the mind and detoxify the body. Lavender can evoke love, affection, longevity, perseverance, and compassion. It symbolizes gracefulness, femininity, vulnerability, refinement, and creativity. The color encompasses the energy of red, hope of white, calmness of blue, and purity for new beginnings. Follow me on my journey towards a lavender lifestyle. If this sounds like the kind of lifestyle you want to live, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, please make sure you are following my Facebook support group, Juice with Jazz. This group was created to introduce juicing to beginners, where we explore what juicing is and how beneficial it is to our health. Tips and tricks on how to reclaim your health, challenges that are safe and promote a healthy gut, which is the center of health, and a supportive group of juicers who motivate and inspire each other. It has been such a long time since the last time I juiced. I left my juicer in Atlanta when I went back to New Orleans, but now I'm back for about a week, and the first thing that I wanted to do was juice. Ran to the store, got my fruits and vegetables, and I am ready. I purchased this through Walmart for about $30. It was refurbished. I do plan on upgrading to a cold press juicer personally and professionally for my business. Before you do anything with juicing, the first thing you need to do is wash your fruits and vegetables. I wash all of my fruits and vegetables in an apple cider vinegar bath. I let them soak for about 10 minutes, and you can also brush them to kind of get any extra debris off of them. Clean fruits and vegetables are the best fruits and vegetables, so please make sure you wash all of that dirt and all of those debris off before you juice. My first juice up is my yellow juice. My yellow juices most likely will always have a yellow apple, pineapple, and ginger in them. But for this one, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to try to add a vegetable juice because I try to follow the 80-20 rule as closely as possible. 80% vegetables and 20% sugars, since fruits are so high in sugars. Here are my ingredients. I got a pineapple. I probably used about 2 slices of it after I cut it. 1 yellow apple, a whole lemon, a yellow squash, and ginger. A little trick for the pineapple. If you ever want to do a really good detox, save your pineapple skins. Just cut them off, boil them, add some ginger, add some lemon peels, a little cayenne pepper, and maybe some apple cider vinegar, and you have yourself a really great detox juice. It works wonders, I promise you. I used to sell these by the gallon over the summer, and they provide results if you do it right. These are all of my fruits and vegetables cut up. I don't cut my fruits and vegetables too small because I have a wide mouth juicer, so I don't need really small parts, but I just cut them up in chunks. I try to keep my pineapples as big as possible because they are the hardest thing to juice in the world, right next to bananas and avocados, which are also hard to juice. And this is my juice after I finish juicing it. As you can see, I use a bag for my juicer because it helps with cleanup. But That's my yellow juice and all of this frothy glory, you know. It separates really quick because it is a centrifugal juicer and it's not cold pressed. So I freeze my juices made with this juicer really fast to kind of preserve the nutrients and vitamins inside of it. And this is my juice when it was finished. This one was so good. I don't really eat squash. I just kind of started, but I couldn't really taste it. It was really strong with the pineapple, the ginger, and the yellow apple. So this one was tasty and delicious, and I really enjoyed it. And plus, it's my favorite color. Up next, we have our green juice. Now, like I said in all my videos, green juices are my #1 top favorites, and all of my green juices will most likely have green apple and spinach in it. I suffer from anemia, I have low iron, and spinach is really great for me. It's actually better for your iron for cooked spinach, but I still juice with my spinach if I'm not making like an omelet or some garlic spinach on the side. This green juice contains spinach, pineapple, green apple, cucumber, and ginger. Now with my cucumber, I like to peel the skin off. I used to leave the skin on, but I didn't like the taste of my juices with the skin on with the cucumber. So now I peel my cucumber and cut it up in some really nice slices before I juice it. My spinach, I probably used about half that bag to put in my juice because spinach doesn't really yield a lot of juice, so I try to use a little bit more than a bunch or a handful, which most people use, even though it's not going to give me that much more juice, but I want that much more ingredients and minerals and vitamins from the spinach. So I try to put as much as I can of spinach in my green juice. And the pineapple really helps to sweeten it up. Cucumbers yield a lot of juice, so I probably only need about 1 cucumber per 12-ounce drink, which all of my drinks were 12 ounces. And the green apple provides a nice little tart that pairs well with the sweet taste of the pineapple. There's my green juice. I think that part right there where you see a little clump of pulp, that's why it was refurbished. That just started happening recently. So now I really know it's time for me to get a new juicer. Those are my leftover ingredients. I had so much left that I just decided to make another one for my sister who really loves my juices. Shout out to Jakia for supporting me from day one. And it really doesn't take much to make a 12-ounce green juice because celery and cucumbers really yield a lot of juice. So if you put those in your green juices, you're good. This juice tastes so good, like no lie. I think it's one of the juices that has the most benefits and tastes the best personally for me. Up next, we have my orange juice. Now, 9 times out of 10, my orange juice will contain carrots, but 100% all the time, every time, it will have oranges in it. Now, this is such a pretty color. I love orange juices. They just kind of like brighten up my day. And I've always loved carrots since a little girl, like raw juice, cooked. I will tear a carrot up. And these juice ingredients contained carrots, oranges, ginger, and a sweet potato. Y'all, please do not sleep on juicing a sweet potato. It is so delicious. I also enjoy this cooked or in a pie, whatever you want to do. But it just tastes good and it really provides a good balance for this orange juice. This one is sweet. The carrots are kind of sweet. And the sweet potato is kind of sweet. And then the citrus kind of kicks a little bit of that down. But the ginger kind of picks it back up with the sharp and poignant taste of it. So this is another one of my favorite juices of all time. And orange juice can do no wrong in my book. And like I said, do not sleep on juice and sweet potatoes. They have a good juice yield too, and it tastes so delicious. Make sure you have a really strong knife to cut up that sweet potato because it is thick. This is something that I cut up into a little bit smaller chunks so it can fit in the juicer and it can really kind of juice really well. So I cut those in small chunks. My carrots, I only cut them in half. These are real small organic carrots, so it's not like the really big ones. I didn't really have to cut it up much. I got my orange peeled, and you can also add orange peels to that detox that I was talking about earlier in that yellow juice. Here is my orange juice, all frothy and good. With sweet potatoes and carrots, sometimes the juice settles at the bottom. So most of the time when you juice and you put it in the refrigerator and take it back out, you got to shake it up a little bit. But with the orange juice, you probably need to go in after you shake it up and get a spoon to kind of get the juice from the bottom and stir it up a little bit more because it tends to settle a little bit in the bottom. So make sure you do that when you're making an orange juice and not just shake it up. But look how beautiful that is. The color, the taste, all of it in one package is delicious. I love orange juices. Last but certainly not least is my red juice. 100% will always contain beets, which are really great for high blood pressure. So if you suffer from that, I would really recommend having a juice a day or 2 to 3 times a week, or to get you some beet shots and just juice beets and take it to the head, because it does have an earthy, gritty taste that some people really like, but then some people really don't. So it's kind of like either you're in or you're out. But I am all in with beets when I mix it with oranges, apples, and ginger. And this one is one of the prettiest drinks. I just love how the beets juice mixed with the orange, it comes out really pretty and it is tasty. It's not as tasty as my yellow, orange, and green juice, but it is tasty. It's doable. I know some people who really like this juice. One in particular, my line sister Nana. Shout out to Nan. I'm about to be heading over to make her one. Her and the baby, my god baby Marlo. Hey Marlo Grace. You can't see this yet, but you will. Yeah, these are my ingredients for my red juice, and it is one of I think the most healthiest juice I make because of the beets, and I put so much beet in it. I usually only do a quarter, but this time I did a half, which really kind of gave it extra benefits and an extra kick of that earthy grittiness you find in beets. I had some leftover carrots and sweet potatoes, so I just went ahead and added that to my beet juice because I do not waste any fruits or vegetables. I try to use them from what the old people say, the rooter to the tutor, every part of it. But yeah, I just added those in, and this is how it came out. Look how pretty that is. The colors, it's just so beautiful. I don't know what it is about juice. It just kind of makes me feel happy inside. And this one really does. And when you shake it up, it turns into a really dark red color. And that's all I had left for those beets. I really try to use the whole beet, but most people only use the quarter in their beet juices. And all you have to do for this juice when you take it out the fridge is just shake it up and go. Now this one I drink fast because, like I said, beets have an earthy, gritty taste that my mouth really hasn't gotten 100% used to. So I drink this fast, but the apples and the oranges really sweeten it up. So it kind of curves that taste, and the sweet potatoes and the carrots help as well. And here you will see my final product, my 4 juices. You got your yellow, your green, your orange, and your red. And right over those is my new business venture, Jazz and Juice Mobile Juice Bar. I will actually be creating another video explaining how I came up with this, what summer 2020 really looked like, and how it actually changed my life. COVID had some bad effects on a lot of people in this world, and lost ones have been mourned and are still being mourned. But something positive that came out of this pandemic was that I really found myself and I found my journey, and I find that you have to follow what makes you happy. You only get one life to live, and you gotta live it to the fullest. And being my own boss, pursuing my own dreams, starting my own business venture, and really providing a product that saves lives, helps people feel better from the inside out, and really kind of combats all the health issues that a lot of Americans go through. This will get me up every day and really kind of push me towards something that I'm passionate about and something that I actually live by. And I really want to share the benefits of juicing and how it's helped change my life, which is that right there. I was 235 pounds. Don't mind that typo. I was overweight. I had no energy. I suffered from lower back pains. I had stomach issues, sad and depressed, and no motivation at all. I suffered from insomnia. I had blemishes and dark spots all over my face. And I was just really unhappy and really unsatisfied with my life. And I really wanted to make a change and turn over a new leaf. And that's what I decided. 55 plus pounds down. That's a picture of me when I was 173 pounds earlier this summer. So I lost a good amount of weight. My energy increased. My lower back problems decreased. I have a healthy gut now. I'm happier. I'm more positive. I have better sleep, and melanin is popping with my clearer skin. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please repeat after me. Today I choose calm over chaos, serenity over stress, peace over perfection, grace over grit, and faith over fear. Please remember to live fearless every day. As we continue on this fearless journey and we place health, wellness, and entrepreneurship as a priority in our life each and every day, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and live our mission of treating our health like our wealth. If you don't put in the work, then you don't get paid.